In 2011, South Bay Church had our first Compassion Sunday, where we had the opportunity to sponsor children from the community around our partner church in Nazareth, Ethiopia.
8 years ago, I remember praying in my bedroom to Jesus that I would do anything for him except go to Africa.
Little did I know that day I would come across the same little 5-year-old girl who 8 weeks earlier, when I met her for the first time in Ethiopia, thought I was her father. You see, her father had abandoned his wife when she was 3 months pregnant, leaving her and her soon-to-be-born child without hope.
At the Catalyst conference, I saw a clip of Compassion International. It was during worship. I could just see myself praying in a nation where it looked like Africa, and I knew that God was calling me there.
I had an opportunity the following year to finally go out and meet her face to face. This was truly one of the most impactful experiences of my life. But what really struck me was when her mother handed me a letter.
I was scared. I was scared that I wasn't able to go. I was scared, but the co-leader and the leader of this trip encouraged me on 2 separate occasions to indeed step out in faith. All I knew was that God was calling me there, so I said yes. And so I did. I walked it through, and God came through.
Let me read a little bit of this to you. My daughter is very happy because she sees you like a father, and she always names you day to day. This indicates how much my daughter loves you from her heart. My daughter is not only my daughter, she is also your daughter, since she loves you equal to me. When somebody asks her who her father is, she answers your name. Therefore, I know her mind is at peace, because she got a father as a gift from God.
The first time I met my sponsored child, Tadalu, her mom came with her, and her mom was hesitant towards the gospel. But after spending 6 hours with our team, she really experienced God's love in a powerful way that by the end of the day, she said she wanted to accept Jesus into her heart.
And she said by the end of the day, because she never knew love like that before, she wanted to accept Jesus into her heart.
I recently read a quote about extravagant love. It says, "Extravagant love has been ridiculed and scorned. It is seen as a waste and a reckless overspending. But extravagant love, the offering of everything, the emptying of the pockets of our life, is the essence of true Christianity. It was extravagant love that caused Jesus to give up his throne in heaven and give us the gift of eternal life at the expense of his own life."
And that's what Ethiopia meant for me. It wasn't just because this was my first international missions trip and because I was going to Africa. The big deal about this trip was that I wasn't open to going before, and then God changed my heart and I chose to go. And so I knew that to me it represented a life fully surrendered to him.
South Bay Church family, will you join us as we impact Ethiopia and other nations with the love of Jesus? Join us in 2014 and love extravagantly with your time, love extravagantly with your resources, and love extravagantly with your life.
I visited the places where my family is from, but when I went to Ethiopia, I felt like my heart was born in that nation.
Yeah. God bless you, South Bay Church.